Hi Virgo, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading. It's the 13th to the 19th of May 2019, guys. And for your reading, we are going to use Wheel of the Year Tarot just to get what you need to focus on in one card for the week. And we are going to fill in the body of the reading using the Everyday Enchantment Tarot, okay, by Poppy Palin. And we are then going to finish up with advice from the Blessed Bee cards, okay? What blessings will be bestowed on you guys, all right? So with that being said, we are going to start to shuffle the cards. What is it that Virgo needs to focus on between the 13th and the 19th of May 2019? What is it that Virgo needs to be focusing on? Seven of Coins. So the Seven of Coins is all about hard work. You can see she's pregnant on this as well. So this is all about creating, hard work, bringing things to fruition. Okay, can you see how she takes the apple from the tree? This is the fruits of her labour. Can you see the belly is labour and there's the fruits? So they've done kind of like a play on words, fruits of her labour. So you need to focus on the fruits of your labour. And when I talk about fruits of your labour, I mean, well, what are you getting out of what you do? Because fruits of your labour can be, you know, money. It can be that you've put a lot of hard work into something, Virgo, and you need to focus on, well, what are you getting out of it? So I almost feel like it's a question mark in a way, and you need to focus on, when we say the fruits of your labour, you need to focus on, well, what are you getting out of what you're doing? This needs to be the focus of the week. So if it's a job that you love, but you're not earning enough money, and you know that you could be doing better or earning more money, you need to kind of sit down and question yourself and say, well, what am I getting out of what I've got or what I'm doing? The fruit of your labour is also, you need to focus on, and be, when we say focusing on the fruit of your labour, it's also, I think, the focus needs to be on gratitude, being grateful for what you've got, being grateful for the rewards that you are being given for the work that you do. Because when we say, well, what do you need to focus on? You need to focus on the Seven of Coins. For some of you guys, it will be, you need to ask the question, what am I getting out of what I'm doing? For some of you guys, it will be, well, I need to focus more. If you've been saying, I'm not happy with what I've got, well, maybe for some of you guys, you need to kind of exhibit an air of gratitude for what you've got, because some people have far less. So for me, the Seven of Coins can also be the card of gratitude. The Seven of Coins is not reversed to say that you're putting work in and not getting anything out, Virgo. It's in the upright. So when it's in the upright, what we're seeing here is that you are, if you get it like this, because the pictures on the cards mean a lot, trust me on that. You can't read, as far as I'm concerned, I would never read every single deck I've got the same way. If it shows a woman is picking the apple off the tree, it shows that she's actually getting her rewards. She's put the work in, and she is seeing now the results of her labour. So some of you guys are literally seeing results this week for work that you've done as well, okay? Let's have a look at the background of this, okay? So the focus this week is going to be on, rewards, being rewarded for all the hard work that you've put into a situation, okay? Because in the past, Virgo, Eight of Swords, some of you guys did feel trapped. Some of you guys had mental blockages. Some of you guys felt, felt you had no options. Eight of Swords is feeling blocked, feeling trapped, mental blockage. Felt trapped. Eight of Swords energy, Seven of Swords energy showing here. Some of you guys wanting to escape a trap. You've got the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is to escape, and this is a trap. So some of you guys wanting to escape a trap, wanting to run away. Because some of you, and the trap can be in anything. The trap can be the job that you do. You might have been doing something boring, mundane, and you're like, oh, I'd rather be doing something else. The King of Cups. This might have been with an individual here. Okay, some of you guys feeling trapped. It could have been by an emotionally manipulative individual. Seven of Swords is to manipulate, and the King of Cups is an emotional individual. So some of you guys possibly in the past feeling trapped by an emotionally manipulative individual. All right, some of you guys, it might have been that you were feeling trapped and you were wanting to run away from a particular individual. So you might have been feeling trapped. Possibly, I think this might have been a relationship. Whichever way you want to look at it, this person might have been emotionally manipulative. You wanted to run away. You simply wanted to run away from someone because they were far too emotional or far too kind of, cloying and overly possessive as well. I just think there was somebody who wasn't for you. What is your thinking concerning this, Virgo? Could have been Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian person. Two of Coins reverse. You're wanting to drop the situation. You're thinking, I need to drop this. It's too much to carry. Two of Coins is all about managing the situation. Your thought process is, I no longer want the responsibility of having to manage this. Two of Coins in the reverse. So it's Two of Coins reverse. Two of Coins in the upright means to manage. In the reverse, it's not managing. Some of you guys are saying, I don't want to manage this anymore. Two of Coins in the reverse. Nine of Swords energy. There is a fear going on here. Nine of Swords, there is worry. But also you're closing your eyes. Let's have a look at what you're closing your eyes to. Got hand over the eyes. Page of Wands. I think that some of you guys are saying to yourself, I don't want to continue managing this situation, because the juggler of the Two of Pentacles showing there, Virgo, this person, when it comes to relationships, and especially if you feel trapped by, for example, you know, as it's showing here, a manipulative lover, an emotional and manipulative individual. If you're feeling trapped by an emotionally manipulative individual, or you're wanting to escape, you're feeling trapped and wanting to escape an individual, you know, whichever way you want to escape this individual. Some of you guys will say, well, you know, I've been trying to manage the relationship. I've been trying to kind of be compromised. Two of Coins is to compromise, you know, in the situation. But in the reverse, you're like, in your head, you'll say about this situation going into the week, I don't want to compromise anymore. Two of Coins reverse, I no longer want to compromise. I want to compromise with this individual. However, you are afraid. Nine of Swords has got the hands covered over the eyes from the Page of Wands. You are avoiding with that Nine of Swords energy. You don't want to think about going it alone. Page of Wands, exploring new territory. You don't want someone and you don't want to compromise with them anymore. You don't want to have to be responsible for managing the relationship or even managing their emotions and who they are. But you're afraid to go on your own way. That's the problem. That's the problem. Nine of Swords, hands over eyes from the Page of Wands, exploration. You're afraid to go out there and explore other territory. Virgo, for some of you guys. What's the advice from the universe? Universe, Spirit, what's the advice that you have for Virgo? Right, first card jumps out here. Four of Cups, okay? Don't take anything you don't want, because that's what the Four of Cups is. You can see this cup is being offered, and I bet my bottom dollar that cup there that's being offered, the bottle that's being offered is from this dude here. This person's probably quite manipulative, offering you the bottle. They want you. They want to seduce you. They want to keep you at all costs, but don't take anything you don't want. That's the advice with the Four of Cups. You know, you have the power to be selective here. If you don't want something, don't take it. But don't stay in it because you're afraid to go out there and explore other things, which is what this basically is. You guys don't want to leave because you're stuck in a rut. You want to leave someone. You don't want to compromise with them. You don't want to have to manage their bullshit anymore. But you're afraid to leave it. Oopsie daisy. Okay, two more cards showed up here. The Moon and the Three of Wands shows up here. All right, some of you guys got concerns about the future. Three of Wands is all about the future, and the Moon is concerns and fears. You got fears about the future. Okay. The advice is don't take anything that you don't want. Okay. I'm just trying to fit that in, the Moon and the Three, because the Moon can also to visualize a future. Visualize. The Moon is also visualization. This is a meditation card. You need to visualize a future where you're kind of looking ahead and launching new things, because the Three of Wands is all about launching new things, looking ahead. You need to visualize a future where you're launching new things and experiencing new, you know, new relationships and new journeys and new, you know, experiences. It's as simple as that. The Three of Wands is all about a new journey. It's about going abroad. It's about experiencing new things and excitement and new territories. It's all about new, you know, experiences is the Three of Wands, and you need to kind of, you know, visualize what this could be like. Okay, so I had to fit that in because it didn't make sense to think about reading it the way I was going to read it. You know, I think there's some of you guys here, Virgo, you're really kind of stuck. You're like, let's go back to it. So you need to focus on the apple. It's interesting, the Seven of Coins. You need to focus on what you're getting out of all the hard work. So out of all the labour that you've put into a relationship, what are you getting out of it with the apple? You know, is this the garden of good and evil? You know, just what I mean. Is it the Garden of Eden, where Eve picks off the apple? Are you being seduced by the apple, for example? Where's the snake? Is there a snake on this card at all, I wonder? I can't see a snake, but, you know, is there a snake, for example? because you need to focus on what you're getting out of something that you've put a lot into. And I think it is the question mark with this Seven of Coins. I think you do need to focus on all the work that you've put into a situation. Well, what are you actually getting out of it? You've got stuff out of it, of course you have, but what are you getting out of it with the Seven of Coins energy? All right? Because what you got out of this is something perhaps material, something that you can feel, that you can touch, that you can see, but not feel, but I don't mean emotionally, something physical, because the Seven of Coins usually is about what are we physically getting out of stuff. But emotionally, the question is, are you getting anything emotional, anything satisfying? Seven of Coins doesn't always have to mean that you get something satisfying, except the only way you get something satisfying is if it's of value. So also the Seven of Coins is about focusing on the value of things as well. So there's a week, this is a week also, Virgo, to focus on what value, what does something mean to you? What is the apple? The apple is of value to this woman. What is she going to do to it? Why is it of value? If she doesn't like apples, it's of no value. If she likes apples, it's of value. Do you see what I mean? So you need to focus on what value you hold. What is the value of what you have right now? Because in the past, guys, you guys feeling trapped in a relationship, I wouldn't be surprised. Eight of Swords, no options. Wanting to escape from a King of Cups. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian. Or maybe this person was overly, you know, overly attentive. Almost sometimes to the point of possession, though it's not reversed. Or maybe you're wanting to escape from an emotionally manipulative individual, all right? However, the thought process going into the week for some of you guys is, yeah, I want to drop this relationship. I don't want to have to manage this person's manipulative streak anymore. I really don't want to have to manage it. But also, I don't want to have to compromise with this person. However, you know, your thoughts are, for some of you Virgos, I'm afraid. Nine of Swords, hands in front of eyes. I'm afraid, and I can't see myself, though, going out there and just exploring new territory and new life and new love and new things, you know. Some of you guys, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It can also be work. You might be dealing with an emotionally manipulative individual there, and you're wanting to escape this individual. And again, your thought is, I want to drop the job, but I can't see myself doing something else. You know, I can't see myself, for some of you guys, you can't see yourself going back to being a junior or going back to retraining or relearning something with the Page of Wands energy showing here, especially if it's creative. The universe is saying, do not take anything that you don't want. Four of Cups energy. You need to visualize with the Moon energy, exploring new things. Three of Wands. Exploring new things, launching new things. You need to really visualize all of that, Virgo, because it's one thing to say, I don't want something, but it's another thing not to take any action on it. And some of you guys aren't taking action on stuff. You say you don't want something, whether it's a person in a relationship, whether it's a particular job, whether it's people around you in a job, whether you're just bored, you know. And also the King of Cups is contentment. He's not a particularly risky type of guy. So this could just be an energy. It might be some of you guys feeling trapped, wanting to escape a fairly kind of mundane role with the King of Cups energy showing there. You know, wanting to drop things but can't see yourself doing something else, exploring something else. Don't take anything you don't want, Virgo. You know, visualize. The Moon is about visualization as well. Okay, visualize doing something else. Three of Wands, exploring your dreams. So visualize. Don't take anything you don't want. Visualize with the Moon, exploring new territories. Also visualize with the Moon, exploring, Three of Wands, your dreams, Moon. Yeah? Focus on what the value is of what you hold in your hands. She has an apple. Alright? Apple is all about new beginnings, I think. Why have I just said that? It might be. But the apple is fresh, it's new, it's clean. You know, it doesn't matter what the symbol of the apple is. You just need to really think about what is the value. You know, she's holding the apple. It reminds me of is it Newton's apple or something like weight, gravity? Focus on what it is that you have right now. Focus on the value of it. Is it giving you value? Do you feel it's valuable or not? It needs to be that this week. You need to focus on what's valuable. You know, what it is that you have right now. Is it valuable to you or is it not? If it's not, then why are you still with it? You know? But then it's an easier, you know, it's easier said than done. Sometimes we stay in relationships because there's children. Maybe some of you guys, we did see actually that Eight of Swords, funnily enough, escaping. And it was funny, actually. See the King of Cups and the kids? Do you see what I mean? And then you've got this, where is it? Oh, I might have put it back in the deck, actually. I think I did. But you had the Eight of Swords, and then you've got the King of Cups. And he was, do you see what I mean? There were children in both of those pictures. So some of you guys are really bored with home life as well. But some of you guys can't see yourself. You want to drop the situation, but you can't see yourself probably without the children. Something like that, you know. However, even if it's a case of getting the, you know, the humdrum of life getting you down, you still owe it to yourself to, you know, you don't have to take things that you don't want. Doesn't mean you have to, if there's children you can't leave, it doesn't mean you have to leave the children. It just simply means that you don't have to settle. The Four of Cups is saying you don't have to settle for things that you don't want to settle for. That Moon and the Three of Wands is, you owe it to yourself to visualize with the Moon energy being able to kind of, you know, explore new territory with the Three of Wands. You really do owe it to yourself, okay? You're doing yourself a disservice if you don't do that. Let's have a look at the other energies. What are the other energies coming in for Virgo? 13th to the 19th of May 2019. What are the other energies? Right, Eight of Swords again. That just flipped out right off the bat. We keep getting this worry card coming in. Eight of Swords, feeling in prison, feeling worried. Now, in this card, we've got children on it, and a mother kind of, this child has had a nightmare. So let's call that the nightmare card, maybe, with the Eight of Swords energy. Yeah, some of you guys are really worried. Five of Coins energy. Money, perhaps. Five of Coins is low money, little money. Financial difficulties. So some of you guys are having nightmares about being in financial difficulties. Okay, with that Five of Coins energy showing there. Virgo, okay. Hermit. Hermit is all about seeking, all right? Seeking knowledge, hermit, or expertise, or getting an expert opinion. But then actually, funnily enough, Virgo, of course, that's you. So some of you guys will be seeking hermit energy. You're looking into something here. Okay, you're seeking a way forward with the Chariot energy, all right? Some of you guys are really worried about financial problems, Virgo, financial difficulties, being in financial difficulties. However, I do see you guys with that Virgo card of the Hermit, which is you looking into the Chariot. You are seeking a way forward with the Chariot energy showing here. Nine of Cups energy, and it might be that you get something good coming through that, all right? It's good. So other energies are showing that you guys are probably very, very worried. Eight of Swords energy. There's a lot of fear and frustration here. Okay, a lot of worries concerning financial problems. Five of Coins. And I do think that you guys, being the Hermit, are going to be seeking a way forward. Okay, with the Nine of Cups. And it might be, sorry, with the Chariot. And it might be that you are very much focusing on family. Nine of Cups energy. Or you're focusing on meditation or visualizing good things happening here, because this is all about dreams coming true, the Nine of Cups. It's the wish fulfillment. So you're very much focusing on getting a wish fulfilled. The only thing I would say with that is the Nine of Cups can sometimes be the fantasy card. So don't think too much about winning the lottery and stuff like that, because it's, you know, winning the lottery is, you know, it's a 1 in a million chance, really, isn't it? So, you know, focus more on realistic things. Sometimes the Nine of Cups is not very realistic. I would say maybe Virgo's focus on being realistic more than anything, okay? If you want to achieve something, focus on how you can realistically achieve something, okay? What other energy is coming in for Virgo? We have Five of Wands. So this can sometimes be facing a challenge with the Five of Wands energy. Sometimes the Five of Wands can be playfulness. When you get it with the Wheel of Fortune, it's gambling and things like that. Seven of Wands, defenses, all right? So some of you guys facing a challenge, the need to put your defenses up, okay? And the need, some of you guys needing to rise above a challenge as well. The Seven of Wands here, you can see he's putting up his defenses against the water, because there's about to be some form of a storm, or a dam has broken. And, you know, I don't know much about floods. I don't live in that type of area. But when sometimes you have like a hurricane, or, you know, the weather gets really bad and you get like a storm or something, people do put these kind of sandbags in and things like that. So it's about protecting yourself. Some of you guys trying to protect yourself from a challenge or a fight, okay? The needing to put up some form of a defense system against somebody who's challenging you. Five of Wands energy showing there. Sun energy, which is good, okay? Sun says there should be a positive outcome concerning this. Some of you guys feeling the need to defend yourself perhaps against a Leo individual showing here. We do have the Lovers reverse. Okay, some of you guys might have fallen out with a Leo, for example. Might have fallen out of love, or you've had a breakup with a Leo person. Okay, so there might be challenges in love for some of you Virgos. It might be that you feel the need to protect yourself. It could be against the sun, or it might be that you feel the need to protect yourself against things being exposed around a breakup. So the sun is exposure and this is a breakup. So it might be you feel the need to defend, protect yourself against this breakup getting exposed with the sun energy here. However, you do have the Six of Wands, victory and success and recognition. Okay. I do feel that we'll get these energies, and again we'll do it all together. So the other cards are saying, Virgo, week commencing 13th to the 19th of May 2019. What could be happening for some of you guys is that you guys are worrying, Eight of Swords energy, or you're feeling anxious about financial instability. I do feel that you guys will be exploring the Hermit energy, a way forward. Okay, with the Chariot energy showing here, or how you can move or overcome obstacles. This is overcoming obstacles with the Chariot. Some of you guys focusing on a dream, a wish. Nine of Cups energy, which could be that you're doing a lot of kind of meditation, law of attraction stuff, maybe manifesting lottery wins, things like that. If that's the case, don't even bother doing that, because it's probably not going to happen. All right. So if you guys also traveling to a party, Chariot and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a party. It's an event. There's traveling. Some of you guys traveling to a party, potentially showing up here as well. Virgo. Okay. Some of you guys feeling pushed out. Perhaps somebody's pushed you out as well, Virgo. Some of you guys also having sleepless night. You're feeling that you're going to get cast out as well by an individual. All right, showing here potentially, but I think all in all, everything can be resolved. To be perfectly honest with you, I would just say that you need to resolve it in a more practical way. Also, there's a challenge showing here, Five of Wands energy, that you guys probably need to kind of protect yourself from. All right, could be with a Leo individual or somebody who's got a massive ego. It might be that you're falling out with someone, or you're falling out with someone who has a massive ego, or somebody who's a Leo showing here. Some of you guys facing a challenge. The challenge could be in needing to protect Seven of Wands energy here. The exposure of a fallout with a individual, and this could still be a fallout with a Leo, because Six of Wands represents Leo. It's Jupiter in Leo. So some of you guys feeling the need to do that. Some of you guys simply overcoming the Lovers in the reverse. Lovers, there's been a breakup here, but the Six of Wands energy says, well, it doesn't matter. You're overcoming that. You're going to receive recognition from anyone, from other people as well. It might also be that there's been a breakup because somebody's been a little bit arrogant in love as well, with the Six of Wands energy there. Six of Wands can show arrogant lovers as well. Interesting reading. Okay, let's quickly get what your blessings are for the week. Universe, Spirit, show me what blessings are coming for Virgo, 13th to the 19th of May. A blessing on your health, which is good. So a blessing for good health this week. All right, that's your reading, Virgo. Thanks for your time, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.